This video is so satisfying.
You asked me for the tab and I gave you the tab and you looked at the paper, you never paid.
I never paid.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
Positive.
It's easy to claim that black people are terrible in restaurants and they don't tip, they dine and dash, they cause a ruckus. But then when you see decent individuals in restaurants eating, drinking, and paying their bill, and then the server is the one who has the negative thoughts about that person and just assumes the worst of the person, but then looks stupid on camera, to me, it's satisfying.
You want to go look on that table again, my friend? And you'll see a $20 bill sitting right there that had a tip for you. But yeah, you can get my change. Yeah, you can get my change. Yeah, that's fine. You can get my change.
Because I know there's a lot of us normal black people operating in the world having to make up for the nonsensical black people that people tend to see a lot more on social media because they're the loudest ones. But the fact that the server automatically assumed that this dude didn't pay, even though the money was clearly on the table when the guy left. And he also left a tip. The amount of tip doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the dude paid for the bill, but the server for some reason didn't see it, even though the money was right there near the water cup, and he called out the guy in public as if he dined and dashed.
See, you were so focused on us, you couldn't focus on the task.
Whatever. It really doesn't matter.
I mean, you were being a little weird.
Everybody can get this heat. I like being able to see black people act respectable and, conduct themselves in a good way in public and call out nonsense when it's happening, calling it out as nonsense. And this server was completely out of line. Like, how dare you act like this person just dined and dashed when the money is clearly on the table? Like, the server went back before the guest. So it wasn't like the guest was trying to hurry up and run and put money on the table because he actually didn't pay. No, he clearly paid, and he told you exactly how much he left, and he told you that this is your tip, but because you try to play me, I'm gonna take that tip back and I gotta take my change. And the worst part of it all is that the server didn't even apologize. Like, the apology that he gave wasn't even genuine to the fact that you tried to embarrass this guy in public.
Whatever. It really doesn't matter.
I mean, you were being a little weird. Damn, you just made an ass out of yourself.
Just like there's terrible guests, there are terrible servers, and sometimes we tend to forget that there actually are terrible servers, okay, that really have like these mindsets about people. And then when they look stupid in public, I guess it's pride, that they don't want to apologize for their bad behavior. But this is a beautiful case of someone who conducted themselves in a very professional way and called out the nonsense from a terrible server.